the coaching resume. Where is the standard for Dallas? The standard
Morning, everybody.
isn't, let's go out there and
Ready
have
to get the show going.
Because if that was the standard, then they would have just retained the services of Mike McCarthy.
Amber, Indiana. Weeknights at 7 Eastern on ESPN Radio.
KRNT Des Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader. A Des Moines Media Group station.
The following show on 102.1
Morning.
FM and 1350 ESPN Des Moines is paid for by Outdoors Tradition TV LLC.
Calling all stations. Clear the air lanes. Clear all air lanes for the big broadcast.
Morning, Scotty. Ready? All right, welcome to this week's edition of the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan, brought to you in part by Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday morning all across the good old U.S. of A. We got the Imperial RV live stream going on Facebook, on the Outdoor Call Radio Facebook page, and we are broadcasting on 1350 ESPN out of Des Moines, Iowa. Hope everyone's having a good day. Good morning. I've been up since 3:30. Good morning, John. Good morning. It is cold. It was 50-something degrees here in Des Moines yesterday. It's like 14 or 15 or something right now. It's freezing, but we'll get through it. We're hardy. We'll get through it. Got a lot to talk about today. We're going to be visiting with our buddy Charlie Mundy at the Grandview Vikes. He's the shooting coach out there, and we're going to talk to him. And we're going to be talking a little bit about ice safety, a couple deaths, and I know one person unfortunately passed away in Iowa. We're going to talk a little bit about that. I've got a new show to tell you about. We got other stuff to talk about. He said he would be ready. Is he not answering?
No. But,
I got a text from him. He said, okay. Just tried to call you. People need... I think I told him 7:05. Just tried to call. Just tried to call. I woke up Saturday morning and I turned the microphone on.
Woo!
We just tried to call. Can't you
Pick up the phone.
Yeah, just please call the station.
Please call me.
515-244-1350. Yep, I'm telling you.
Good times.
Yep. You can try him again. I'll see if he answers there. I told him to call. Just watch the phones. So we got a lot going on. Gary Peck, good morning. Good one below up here in Minnesota. You can have it. Jeff, good morning up to New York. Fishing Dave, good morning. Good to see everybody up there, and we'll go from there. So, got a couple new things on the Outdoor Call Radio channel to tell you about. They had rainbow trout stocked in 3 Iowa lakes the other day. So we got a lot to do today to talk to you about. So, deer season, I think there's just that one extended season. I saw a report yesterday that our deer herd is down dramatically because of deer. I'm assuming it's EHD more than CWD, but it is definitely getting to a panic level, in my opinion. So, I don't know how you feel about this. I think we should call our legislators and say, listen, I'm all for archery season. I'm all for the youth seasons. I'm all for early and late muzzleloader. I'm all for shotgun season. Maybe let's cut it off after that for a while till our deer herds get back to where they need to be, huh? Yeah, you think we should be calling our legislators and talking to them about that? I think we should. I'm a little worried. I tell you right now, I saw way less deer this year than I have in the last 2 years, and I'm in a good area. And I know that could be specific. Some farms, some areas might have. But I'm just telling you, 3 days below freezing scheduled for us here in Oklahoma. Yeah, it's cold everywhere. Good morning, Roop and PA. I just think we all need to get a hold of people that are making decisions, get a hold of the Conservation Commission, And let's we're the one buying the tags, right? Let's talk a little bit about getting the deer herds and stuff back to where we need to get them. Just one man's opinion, but I've got a lot of emails and a lot of messages from folks this year, folks, that are very upset. So I know a lot of you feel the same way I do. All right, let's head over to the phones. Oh, before I do that, the show is brought to you by our friends, in part by our friends over at Three Rivers Boat and RV Storage in Carlisle, Iowa. $60 a month will get you a 12 by 50 assigned spot, secure gates 24/7, 24-hour access, security cameras, discounts for multiple spots are available. If you pay for a year up front, you get a month free. Just give Tracy, Dick, or Danielle a call at 515-822-1362, 515-822-1362, and tell them you want to get out there and pick your spot. They'll take good care of you. That's where I keep my stuff. Also, too, I need to welcome 2 new partners to the show. Bear River Guide Service up in Deer River, Minnesota. Fred's Live Bait and Tackle in Deer River, and the Winnie Trading Post over by Lake Winnebagosh. So those are helping us out. If you're going up to any of the northern lakes in Minnesota, stop by Fred's Live Bait and Tackle. Sean and all the crew will get you hooked up with some of the freshest bait. Ask them for the river mix. The river mix is what you want to catch some fish. That's got some amazing flatheads and rainbows and spot tails and all that other fine stuff in there. Leeches, terminal tackle, anything that you would need, snacks. You can find all that. And then if you're interested in going on a bear hunt, you're going to be hearing us promote Bear River Guide Service. I believe the non-resident application starts in April or May. Just go on Facebook and friend or like Bear River Guide Service, and Gary and Nancy will get you hooked up. So welcome to the show. We're honored to have you guys as partners each and every week now. Let's head over to the phone and talk to one of my favorite people, Charlie Mundy. Hi, Charlie. Charlie? Charlie? All right, let's try this one more time. Did you lose him? Yeah, we lost him. Yeah, our phone systems, it's like Green Acres, man. It's like, hey, Mr. Haney, can you get our phone system on so we can talk to our guests? Well, Mr. Douglas, you're just going to have to climb up that telephone pole and talk to your guests up there holding the receiver.
Hey, Coach, I'm sorry. I don't know what
I got people going, what's Green Acres, Dan? Oh. All right, let's see if this will work now. Maybe hold your fingers. Charlie, you there?
I'm there.
Oh, well, it's a miracle. Wow! Thank you, Lord. Praise the baby Jesus. Thank you. Yeah. How you been, Charlie?
I'm good. How about you guys?
I was doing good yesterday. Now I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's cold, isn't it?
Yeah, so you guys have been so busy over there with the archery stuff. You had the NAPS kids in there at the Grandview shooting range, and then did you guys already get one of your indoor tournaments in? You went to one of the big ones, didn't you?
Yeah, we went. We had the team shoot at the Iowa Pro-Am.
Iowa Pro-Am, there you go.
Yeah, in Des Moines there, and then and then we headed over and we shot the Rushmore Rumble.
Wow, you
we did really well.
Yeah, you guys got 2 big events under your belt already.
Yeah. I had a couple of the men in the bow hunter class took first and second over there in the collegiate division, and then one of my young ladies finished 5th. So, and a couple others in the top 10. So we're pretty excited. First year program. We're kind of small right now, but seem to be people figuring out who we are, I guess.
Yeah, good morning, Mike. Thank you for watching this morning. Mr. Haney's references are underused, in my opinion. There you go, Jeff. I was doing a Green Acres deal because we couldn't get you on the phone there for a second. And I'm going, people don't even know what Green Acres is anymore.
Yeah. You got to play to your audience.
I'm old. Mr. Haney, Mr. Douglas. So no, I think that's awesome, man. I'm so excited to see the kids out there shooting their bows. And you had 2 people podium.
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah, that's exciting.
We had they got one of those big checks, like Happy Gilmore.
I've been waiting all my life to get a big check like that.
Right?
Yeah.
I think we were more excited about that than anything else. And the kid took that big check home and he goes, "Where do I cash this thing?"
I would have took it right to the bank and said, "Can I?"
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Patrick. Thanks for watching this morning. I got to tell you, man. What are we? The 18th, 19th of January already, and there's already a lot of stuff. ATA's already done. You guys got 2 big events under your belt. I know people are going to be heading to Vegas. I think Vegas is what, this week or next week?
Well, Vegas, excuse me, we're going to be headed. We've got the team going to the World Series of Archery over in Chicago. So we'll be shooting that. That's a big event. That's February weekend of the 15th. And then NASP State, we're probably going to be arrow judges there, kind of getting the team active in some of the youth stuff, which is the end of February. But Vegas, we're going to take the team to Vegas this year as well, and that'll be the week of March 4th.
Okay. Well, isn't Vegas indoor? I always thought Vegas indoor.
Yeah, there's an indoor nationals. Yes.
Yeah, I always thought that was. It's either this week. It's coming up in the next couple of weeks. I can't keep it all. It's. I haven't talked to Darren. I haven't talked to Darren Christenberry in a while. Darren and Nathan usually keep me up on the indoor stuff, but I know that stuff's going.
Busy.
Good morning, Chuck. Thanks for watching this morning. No, that's exciting, man. I love to see the kids up there and cranking that out, and hopefully I can get over to the archery range and shoot that. You guys did an amazing job with that.
Yeah, we're still working it, still adding curtains, adding targets. On Sundays, we kind of open it up to the public a little bit. In fact, this Sunday we're going to have we call it open lanes, kind of use it as a little fundraiser for the team. But from 5:30 to 8:30 on Sundays, we offer to have the public come in and shoot with the team and just kind of, make acquaintance with the team. And then next Sunday we have what we call we're doing an alien glow. We've done one already this year where we shoot in the black lights, and we've got aliens all over the place, and we throw a fog machine in there, and it's a pretty fun deal. So that'll be coming up in a couple weeks. So
was that a bowling alley or a grocery store?
Yeah, it used to be a bowling alley.
Okay, it used to be a bowling alley. I couldn't remember. Somebody asked me that the other day, and I'm going, well, I think that's awesome for Grandview University. You guys should do like a chili chill or something. Sell chili and hot dogs.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're constantly tweaking things and trying to make it better and get more. Just trying to help grow archery, and I think the Des Moines area. I think once people kind of figure out we're there and we kind of offer more stuff to the public, we try to get more people, more youth in there.
Yep.
We're working with Grandview Christian, got their NAF team in there shooting. There's over 50 kids on that team. And so we're just really trying to grow it.
Patrick wants to know where the range is, Charlie.
It's 3839 East 14th Street, right behind the Bebops, the old bowling alley.
There you go, Patrick. Morning, Jake. Good morning, Tony. Yeah. Off of 14th, huh?
Yeah, we're on the east side of 14th, right up there behind the Bebops.
Gotcha. Well, that's not too far. That's nice. And one of the things that I really love about that is you guys. This summer, I talked to Wagner yesterday. I was down at the archery shop, and I think I need to get a hold of Andrew Quillen, but I think we're all going to try to get together and maybe do a 3D shoot at the iCubs this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I talked to Andrew a little bit. We're trying to figure out some logistics of it, and I would really like to make that happen this year. So, I've been talking to Mark a little bit as well, and Roland over there at Archery Field, and they've been great partners for the Grandview Archery team, and we'd love to see something like that in Des Moines. I think that'd be a blast.
Yeah, be in the upper deck and shooting out there at 50 yards down.
Shoot down in the pitcher's mound.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Good morning, Hank. Hank at Revelton said to tell you morning, Charlie.
All right. Good morning, Hank.
Yeah, that's a good one. So, well, I'm excited, man. And you know, the thing that I'm really excited about, kids are actually you're giving scholarships to kids to do this stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as I'm out recruiting and stuff, back today I'll be out in Madrid. They're having a big NAS tournament, but it's kind of, like I said, the team's a little small this year, but that's just mainly because, you know, when they go through NAS, they're done at 12th grade, so there's not been a lot of collegiate opportunities, and so it's kind of new, and now they're kind of discovering places to go. And so with our program, like Grandview has a thing now, if you're an Iowa grad with a 3.0, we're going to lock in your tuition rate at $11,000 a year, so that we're matching, you know, the state colleges, and then I can put a scholarship on top of that. And some of the kids, with them being new, you know, the NAS bow won't work at the collegiate level shooting 20 yards, so we've offered scholarships, and then we also offer equipment for them, which Archery Field and Sports have been great with us getting these kids set up and fit. And so I've got 4 young ladies on the team right now that we put them in they're shooting open class, so scopes, stabilizers, the whole works. So we put them in equipment, and plus they're getting some money to go to school.
And you got the bandana man as a coach.
Yeah, absolutely. Roland's he's really good with the kids. So yeah, Roland is one of our assistant coaches, and then Vincent Harrell is as well, and he's working on his level 3 USA Archery certification. So we've got some great coaches in place. We're all level 2s, and it's just been a good go. We're really excited not to look past this year, but the team's growing. I've already got 7 kids signed for next year's team, and looking for more. So just really excited to bring these opportunities. Like I said, you know, scholarships for their education, and we can also put them in some equipment if they need it.
Yeah. Good morning, Rick Johnson. Good to see you, buddy. Well, and I'm excited. I don't know if Skip has made this public yet or not, but I'll kind of get it out there. People are going to be able to get a 30-inch carbon pivot for target shooting here pretty soon. So if you want to try a gearhead bow, and I know Skip offers deals for the kids there on the shooting team, but I love my Pivot 24, Charlie. That's honestly the best bow I've ever shot. I've never told a manufacturer that I don't want another bow. Because every year I would always have to shoot the new bow, right, to promote it and help get sales and everything. And I told Skip, I said, Skip, unless there's something specifically you need me to get content for, I really don't want to. I want you to give me another Pivot 24 carbon as a backup. That way I can set them up the same if I'm traveling. But I said I really don't need another model. This bow is anything and everything I would ever want. It's the quietest, easiest drawing bow I've ever shot.
Yeah, we got a young man. Skip's been great with Gearhead Archery for us and supporting the team. I got a young man that's signed on from Valley High School, coming from that archery pro, really big out in West Des Moines. There's over 100 kids on their team.
Yep.
But we signed him on, and Skip hooked him up with it's a nice looking gearhead. If you get on Skip's website, you can see that bow he posted. He made it's a custom black. I think it's a 32.
Yeah.
But it's got the black and red wooden handle, and it's a sharp looking bow. You know, so it's in Grandview colors, and we've had that young man out to shoot with the team, and that is just the slickest bow I've seen. And so we're really happy to partner with Gearhead Archery, and we can even get some of these kids in that equipment. Skip's been wonderful about getting us equipment if we need it, and yeah, it's a nice bow.
Yeah, it's really nice. Charlie, hang on. I got to hit a real quick break. We'll be right back with Charlie from Grandview University Shooting Teams on 1350 ESPN. What's up, everybody?
You're ready for your next outdoor adventure. Wouldn't it be nice to have high definition?
This was the secret listener contest winner. Woo, look at that.
Do that very thing. Whether it's one of our
a little sissy.
or the 5.0 wide camera, you're gonna
Is that not a cool box call? I'll tell you who won that here in a second.
With a new Tacticam fish cam that's totally waterproof and ready to record some awesome awesome bow fishing action. All the Tacticam cameras feature 4K resolution, Wi-Fi compatible, feature live stream capabilities, with over 2.5 hours of record time that feature image stabilization that's far above other cameras in its class. The Tacticam remote lets you hook up multiple cameras to one remote to capture more angles and shots like never before. So when you're ready to record your next hunting or fishing adventure, don't forget to take your Tacticam camera. You'll be able to relive your trip.
What's everybody doing today?
Tacticam.com for more info.
Big weekend.
Trails are not always easy. That's why your boots need to fit and perform when you're outdoors. Itasca Footwear has been helping folks on their adventures for over 40 years. Itasca learned over the years that using only the highest quality materials and hardware is the way to make footwear for the whole family in all
Sleep
situations.
last night?
Whether you're out elk hunting,
I've been up since
chasing
3:30.
moose or whitetails, riding snowmobile trails, or ice fishing in sub-zero weather, Itasca Footwear
I
will
know.
provide you
Morning,
not
Josh
only great
Kennedy.
but comfort for all-day adventures. Itasca has sizes and styles for the whole family. You want to give them the same comfort and
woke
fit
up
that
3:30,
you
started
look for in footwear,
I was
so
dreaming
everyone
about
can
turkey
enjoy their
hunting.
day. Look for Itasca Footwear.
I woke up.
trusted by millions of customers.
It's January. Why am I waking up in
Details.
January at
For more
3:30?
information or footwear styles, please go to www.
So I got on social media and did some posts this morning,
Itasca
and
Footwear. It will keep you on
it's
the
like,
move.
Raven's looking at me, I'm looking at him.
Yeah, everybody, it's Outdoors Dan. Have you been one of the few that have raised your hands?
I'm watching 6 guys ice fishing in a small lake by me. Just watching somebody ice fish, that sounds like fun.
Continue their mission.
Filling feeders with protein and running to the processor to pick up my heads. There you go, Scotty.
Vets after service by taking them on outdoor activities, providing camaraderie for vets with other vets, and a supportive environment. At MoVet Outdoors, you can go on hunting and fishing trips, survival school, golfing trips, even take part at their new archery range. There's also a great fishing tournament every year and other contests for vets to take part in. MoVet Outdoors is building.
Yeah, they got a big comedy thing tonight in Missouri. MoVet Outdoors does. They still got open tickets if you want to go to that.
If you're a veteran or
If you're in Missouri watching.
and would like to join a great group of fellow veterans, look up MoVet Outdoors on Facebook and send them a message. MoVet Outdoors has been working hard with vets every week to continue their great mission. Go check them out. You'll be glad you did.
You were hunting, and a deer tick just crawled onto your leg and is burying its head into your flesh. You can't feel the bite, and you may or
One
may
more
not
after
bite the
this,
tick.
Andrew says.
In the coming weeks, you may or may not notice a red ring around the bite. Shortly thereafter, you may or may not get really sick. Your doctor may or may not test you for Lyme
Got a new
disease.
show starting
The
Thursday
test
on the
may or
Outdoor
may
Call
not
Radio
detect it,
Network or
meaning
channel.
You may or may not get the medication needed.
All my upland hunting buddies are going to be really
You
happy.
could have a lifetime of complications. Don't take that chance.
John, I hope the
Limited
fishing's
clothing
better. I talked to my
and
buddy Andrew at
limited
Boyd Creative. They
features
just got
insect
back
shield,
from there and they
a
said the
repellent
fishing
that
was
adheres
slow.
to the fabric fibers. Ticks hate it. A limited clothing will retain its effectiveness
Well,
for
that's
the life
nice
of the
fishing,
garment
Dave.
and
Thank
needs
you.
no special care. The treatment is odorless and invisible. Wearing a
There
limited
you go,
can help
Jeff.
protect you from ticks, chiggers, and other biting insects, and is featured in a complete line of quality game hide hunting clothing. To learn more, visit gamehide.com.
Hey students, are you into shooting sports? Well, if you are, have you ever thought about using your passion to help you through college? Grandview University is a small private college that is looking for students that have a passion for the shooting sports and learning. Grandview University has a shooting sports program that if you qualify will
bring
give you a
donuts in this
guaranteed
morning.
rate
Or
for your
some
whole
breakfast
education while on the
burritos.
shooting team. That means your cost won't go up.
I could
You'll
go
get
for a
to
big
experience
breakfast
all level of
burrito.
competition and
You know,
learn
that's one thing I
small
miss about
size
Connie's at
with a
Triple H
feel of a large
Outfitters,
campus
man.
with
You
a
breakfast,
ton of opportunity.
you get up in the morning,
So
have
if
a cup
you're
of
looking to
coffees,
advance
go do your
education
business, and
love
then
to
get ready to
shoot,
go hunting.
why not shoot for a
You
college
take a
program that
breakfast
has
burrito or
countless
a
All-Americans and has a winning
biscuit
record of
sandwich to the
4 times
blind
national
with you.
champion. Grandview Shooting Sports
Yeah.
athletes will have your
That's
ammo,
that's
uniforms,
living good
travel,
there,
and
buddy.
education covered in your scholarship. If you like to shoot for the stars and push yourself,
No, but those
Grandview
breakfast
University
burritos,
wants
man,
to
you put them
talk
in the
with you.
microwave
For
for
more
30
information,
seconds,
check them
35,
out at
45 seconds. Oof.
gbvikings.com.
You're listening to
That's
the
good
Outdoor
stuff
Call
there.
Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Outdoors Dan here with my guest, Charlie Mundy from Grandview University. We're talking about the great shooting teams they have up there. If you like to shoot a bow or a shotgun, How about going to school and get some free tuition for living your passion, huh? This man can hook you up. I got to tell you, when we get closer to kids are back to school. What, they've been back to school a week?
Yeah, they just come back this week.
So you got until so they're going until the end of May or April?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, end of May.
Did you get on them about taping some shows?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. In fact, yeah, we were in the studio yesterday, so hopefully we'll get some more put out here pretty quick. So
okay, all right. You can listen to Shock Talk Radio. They got all the gang from Grandview University on every Monday on the Outdoor Call Radio. Go check it out; it's free. And yeah, I'm excited, man. First quarter is going to go. I tell you what, this spring's going to be. We'll be at the Iowa Deer Classic. It'll be like 3 wake ups and a cup of coffee, and the Deer Classic will be here.
Yeah, it's going to go fast, isn't it?
Yeah, for being a boring time of year, I hate to say it, but February's a little better because deer are starting to drop through. I know I'm getting some pictures of deer sheds here and there, but I mean I got bucks behind my house that carrying both sides of their racks still. So, but February the deer start shedding better. You can get out there, start doing a little pre-turkey scouting. But right now, the nice thing about you guys shooting paper inside, you can keep those bow hunting skills up by shooting paper.
Yeah, no, it's good, and that's kind of what we want to do as far as inviting the community in too. Just kind of keep everybody going, and then come in on Sundays and shoot, and we don't have to worry about this cold.
No, I'm sick of it already, Charlie.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm sick of it too. All right. Well, is there anything else you want to tell the fine folks before I let you go?
No, we appreciate your support, and if anybody wants to come out and shoot on Sundays, just show up 5:30 to 8:30 on Sunday evenings, and we'll be going. We got a big team trivia fundraiser coming up, which will support both the shotgun and the archery teams. That'll be February 22nd at Luther Memorial Church. So they can just have them get a hold of me. Look us up on our Facebook page at Grandview Vikings, and any support would help and keep these young people going and growing. And we're excited.
Yeah, you should be. You're doing some good things, buddy. All right, hey, make sure you email me that. And I'll talk about that on the shows until that. When is that event?
February 22nd.
Yeah, email me that, please, and I'll hit that on a few shows for you.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we got Gearhead Archery is going to sponsor us a bow, and we've got a fishing charter to give away, and a rifle and a pistol, and it should be a great event.
What bow is he going to give you?
It's I believe it was a 32, but the certificate's going to be for like a base unit, so you can upgrade from there. So
okay.
I'm excited about that. It'd be a good deal.
Well, yeah, that's a great deal. Yeah.
So that way somebody can just pick up whatever bow they want, and he'll custom make it for them. So.
Huh. Okay. Well, I'll start you off with a $250 bid.
Wow, that's great, Dan. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So put me down for $250.
All righty.
Yeah. So I hope I win, man. That'd be awesome. Boy. Hey, Skip, I'm the winner.
There's another bow.
Yeah. Right? Oh, hey, you can never have enough Gearhead bows, man. I love them. All right, buddy. Let me know if you need anything. Keep up the great work, folks. Don't forget to listen on Mondays to the shooting teams, and that'll transfer over to the shotgun stuff in the summer. So whether you like to shoot a bow or shoot a shotgun, there's going to be stuff for you to listen to, and we'll try to get you back on. And let's say, why don't we talk when you guys slow down just a little bit, and we'll see if we can't get Andrew lined up and get that Cubs thing going.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be a blast.
Okay.
We want to do that.
All right, Charlie. Thank you for everything.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
My pleasure, buddy. There he goes, Charlie Mundy, everybody. Grandview University. Fine feller right there. I need to say hi to the Beards, buddy, Andy Brumfield in Pennsylvania. Andy was getting his ticker worked on, and he is resting comfortably, healing up. So, Andy, you get better fast, and when you can, kick Rupert in the shins for me. Will you do that for me? I appreciate that. All right, 7:29 and some change. When I come back, I'm going to tell you about the new show we got coming on. We had somebody fall through the ice up in Minnesota. Well, let's just talk. Well, it's in Iowa, not Minnesota. But there was a couple things in Minnesota that happened too. You got to make sure you're out there checking the ice. When you're walking on ice, you should have a pole or a walking cane, spear, whatever they call those things. And you should be checking as you walk. Before you take a step, you should be looking for cracks, bubbles. You got to make sure, because once you fall through. We had one guy in Iowa fall through and was able to get himself out. He's lucky. You know, you can get hypothermia almost like in seconds this time of year. Please be careful when you're out there ice fishing, and check the ice repeatedly when you're and watch where you're walking, because sometimes people cut holes. Don't be stepping in people's holes. You know, it's not good. So I don't want to hear anybody else getting hurt. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
Hey, Outdoors Dan here. How many times have you quit hunting because your feet got cold or uncomfortable?
You're welcome, Andy.
Well, I have a way to keep your feet
better,
feeling
bud.
great in any weather or outdoor activity. Have you heard of Norlander Sock Company? Norlander Sock Company uses high-quality alpaca to produce some of the best socks out there. Alpaca socks will keep your feet comfortable and feeling great all day. Alpaca socks will wick away any moisture that you might encounter, plus work with your outdoor footwear to keep your feet temperature where they need to be. Alpaca socks also have
now I really want a breakfast burrito.
Connie,
if you're watching in Kansas, I miss your burritos.
Plus, gift
those
boxes
things
are
are good.
available that are 100% guaranteed. So this year, when you
And
plan
she
your
makes a
outdoor
bacon and
activities,
egg and
make sure
cheese
you keep your
biscuit
feet
that
comfortable and feeling
all
great
homemade.
day.
Oh,
Try a pair
it
of
is so
Norlander
good.
socks, pure alpaca, pure comfort. For more
Good morning, Harry.
go to NorlanderSocks.com
Thanks for watching, buddy.
and give
Appreciate
your
you.
feet a treat.
Hey, are you in the market for a new
Yeah, it's
RV
about
this
that
year?
big.
Here's a place to help
And
you
you
start
put it,
looking for that new
heat it
travel
up, put it in a
partner for your
paper
next
towel,
vacation
stick it
or
in a
outdoor
baggie, put it in your
adventure.
pack.
Head on over to the friendly
You get out
folks
there
at
in your turkey
Imperial
blind,
RV
and
Center in Ankeny.
I like to get out in my
Imperial
turkey
RV
blind
has been
about
serving
35,
camping
40 minutes
enthusiasts
before
for 50
sunrise.
years. They
I
carry
like to hear them
full-line
wake
or
up.
fifth-wheel
You know, it's still
RVs
dark.
from
I can set
Sprinter,
my camera and
Hideout,
everything up in
Passport,
the
and
blind
Alpine.
while it's
They
still
now
dark.
carry SMC
And then you
horse
just kind of
trailers
kick back
that
and
have
you
built-in living quarters
grab
for
that
rodeo
biscuit
and horse lovers.
and you sit there
Imperial
and munch
RV
on that,
also
and then you
features
start
a
hearing
full-service center
birds
ready for
waking
any
up,
repair
and then
that
you'll
your
hear that
RV
first
might have.
tree call,
Imperial RV
and
can
you'll hear that
finance on
first
site to
gobble.
help you with all your
I mean, it's just
financing
the
needs.
perfect
They also have a
breakfast.
full-service parts department for anything
Yeah,
you might
I
need
love it.
to keep your camper going. They're open Monday
We
through
always
Saturday.
carry an ice chisel to check. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of, Scotty. An ice chisel. Thank you. Good morning, Dale Griffin.
1424, or check them out online at ImperialRVCenter.com. That's ImperialRVCenter.com.
Actually had some people break through the ice with their trucks in Minnesota. Wasn't good. Dragging their ice houses out. No. And your insurance will not cover that. And then it's bad enough you lose your truck, and then you got to pay the fines from the EPA because of all the stuff in the lake. It's not good. And I don't even want to know what the tow bill would be to get your truck out of the ice. Because I would imagine you'd have to send a diver down. I bet you that's thousands.
Plus, with a friendly user app on
I would no, thank you.
customize the pet stop system to help your dogs enjoy
I got enough
playtime
problems.
and stay safe at the same time.
I'd take a four-wheeler.
On how to protect your buddy and
I don't think I would ever drive my truck on the ice.
975-2190 or go online at petstop.com. Pet Stop of Des Moines. Outdoors Dan recommended and Raven approved.
Old Raven, he's approving stuff now.
Heading to your favorite outdoor spot? Is your hunting, fishing, or utility knife ready for any task? Well, if you used the original Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener before you left, you bet they are. The Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener is designed to sharpen every knife you own. By using changeable, flexible, abrasive belts, the sharpening system is
How many people got to watch Unknown Files Wednesday? I did. Well, I did the show, so I was watching it. Cheryl and all the gang are taking that over, so every Wednesday at 7, you'll get to hear a show. And I think they're going to do like if you go and like the Unknown Files Facebook page, I think they're going to do a live stream like every other week. So
Customer service
if you
is
like all
always a
that
call
spooky
away.
stuff,
So if you
go
love
check
the
it out.
outdoors and depend on a
You're
sharp
gonna
knife,
have another problem.
consider
You
checking
keep
out one of the
falling,
Work Sharp knife and tool
telling
sharpeners,
people
or
to
the
kick
Work
me in the
Sharp guided
shins.
field sharpener at a store
Well,
near
it's
you,
nicer than saying
or
kicking you in the
anytime
arse, right?
WorkSharpTools.com. That's WorkSharpTools.com.
In the
Hi
arse.
guys, Jackie Bushman here with Buckmasters. When it comes to food plot seed and deer feed, the Mississippi-based Backwoods Attractions product line has you covered. From their food plot blends like Trophy Acre, Lazy Acre, Clover Deluxe, and the popular Dixie 6, to their attractants like Game Changer, Sweet Stuff, and Buck Robber. The best way to put it is, if you're not using Backwoods Attraction products, you better hope your neighbor isn't either. From small to large acreage, Backwoods Attraction has the feed and seed perfect for your hunting property. So do yourself a favor and swing by and support your local co-op or farm supply store and ask for Backwoods Attraction to set yourself up for a successful fall.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. We got a new show starting Thursday on the Outdoor Call Radio channel. It is Upland Nation with Scott Lidnan. I talked to Scott last week, and what a super nice guy. Scott's on Sirius Satellite Radio. He also has been doing TV shows. He's a couple years older than I am, but we got a lot in common. Been doing it for a long time. And if you like hunting dogs, if you like upland hunting, this is a show that you're going to want to check out. It'll be on every Thursday on the Outdoor Call Radio Network starting next week. And just all you got to do is listen. It'll be on a loop with the other shows, great shows, Eye on Target Radio, the Western Hunting Hub, and Outdoor X Media. So it'll be on rotation with all those other programs. So just check it out. It'll air 2 or 3 times a day, and you're going to love it. It's a great show, and we're very honored to have Scott on the network. So there you go. Good morning, Rick Seeker. How you doing? Chuck, freezing rain and snow here in Ohio, and temps are going to drop into the negative double digits, negative wind chills. Chuck, that's horrible. That's horrible. I'm glad you got layer up, man. I got my pure whitetail vest on today. It's warm. It's a good one. I'm glad I bought that one. There you go, Andy. That new show is all you. Well, there you go. How about that? All right. Secret listener winner of the week. We had a lot of people enter this week, and I'm probably going to give out a second prize. It makes me very humble and happy when we get a lot of screenshots during the week. So I'll probably draw another name here this weekend, and I'll post it on social media who the winner is. But the winner of this little sissy. You want to see a brutal picture? Look at that. That's the beard. He don't have his glasses on though. He doesn't have his big old Dennis the Menace.
He's also showing his academic side with the glasses.
Is that? Well, remember Dennis? You don't remember Dennis the Menace?
Dennis the Menace.
What was the guy that lived next door? Mr. Wilson.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Anyway, that's the maker of the calls right there, Todd the Beard Rupert. But anyway, the winner is secret listener. The winner is David Albers of Indianola, Iowa. How about that? Congratulations, David. David Albers of Indianola, Iowa. So David's already been contacted. Yes, it is. I'll tune in. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate you doing that. Andy's tuning into the station. I talked to a couple other shows, too. I've got a duck hunting show we might be getting. And there was one other one that I reached out to. So I'm going to try to add 3 or 4 more shows to the network this year. So, I'm still looking for a couple of ladies that do a lot of hunting and fishing to have a show, because I think we should have some ladies on the network. I really do. When we had one, and they couldn't keep up with they were too busy. They couldn't keep up with the shows to record every week. And that was a shame, because I really enjoyed that show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go check and see if I can get some. And we were supposed to have a couple bow hunting ladies, that have a TV show, but I haven't talked to them in a while. I think I need to call Skip and see if he can rattle Allie in their cage and see if we can get them on there, because that would be a good program.
Oh
too.
yeah.
All right, Rupert. Speaking of Ruperts, they got a big release coming soon. Something really special, and I can't tell you until he gives me the go ahead, because I asked him yesterday. I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, don't want to get that.
I'd hear about it. I would hear about it. All right, they got the last season's gonna go. What's today's date?
The 18th.
You got one more day for that special late season. It's gonna be over tomorrow. After tomorrow at sundown. So that'll be it for deer season, as far as I know. I think urban season's done too. I might be wrong on that, but I think Mark told me it's going to be done this weekend too. Yeah, I'm hoping we get rid of some of the, no offense to anybody that likes to do them, but I think we need to give the deer, we need to get our herd built back up. I want to go out there and see some deer. Don't you? I don't like going out there and seeing 4 or 5 deer. I don't like that at all. This is Iowa.
We need to see more.
Yeah, we do. 3 Iowa community lakes are stocked with rainbow trout yesterday. They've released 3,700 trout yesterday in Lake Patoka and Bondurant, Triumph Park West and East and Waukee, and Taro Lake and Johnston. Ooh. Ben Dowd says, go get them, folks. Yeah. Trout stockings in these Central Iowa community lakes were previously scheduled for February 1st to the 4th, but they went ahead and did it. Anglers 16 years of age or older must have a valid fishing license and pay for the trout fee to possess the trout. Daily limit is 5 per licensed angler and a possession limit of 10. Children ages 15 or younger can fish for trout with a properly licensed adult, but together they can only keep 1 daily limit. So how about that? All right, I got to take a break. I'll be right back on 1350 ESPN. See if we can get Skippy on the phone.
That big buck has eluded you for seasons. You see his scrape line, but just can't figure him out. Have you heard of Pure Whitetail? Pure Whitetail.
Well, I was hoping to talk about the ATA, but he was sleeping last week.
Pure Whitetail has some of the best deer scents you can rely on to work scrape lines or build mock scrapes that will help you see.
Connie,
Pure Whitetail's natural and synthetic products are
freeze them and send them.
Freeze them and send them.
Power Shot, to name a few. Scents are available in powder and liquid form.
Desperate need. Oh man, I'm not kidding you. That would be so good right now. A big old breakfast burrito.
It's a proven scent that bucks can't resist. Pure Whitetail is more than scents. It's a community of hunters that are family. Let's go to purewhitetail.com and check out all they have to offer.
What are you going to give away for the second prize? I don't know yet. I haven't even drawn the winner. I'll let everybody. It'll be good.
Want to be more successful in the field? Go to purewhitetail.com or look them up on Facebook.
It'd be good.
If you love to hunt, join the Pure Whitetail family today.
Veins are very important to your arrow flight and for consistent grouping. Flex Fletch and its fine lineup of products has been helping archers steer their arrows for over 50 years. Silent Night veins are 30% thinner with a much greater taper than veins out there. This contributes to a dramatic reduction of in-flight drag.
I'm picking the Buffalo Bills.
The capability of reshaping or bounce back after pass-through shots on targets or game. This ensures
I'm picking the Chiefs and the
arrow
Bills.
flight every time. Flex Fletch offers a variety of colors, sizes, and styles for any archer to use in their setup. Whether it's for 3D indoor or hunting, Flex Fletch has the vein for you. To see these great veins and adhesives like Zing or Flex Bond to get a great seal on your arrow when you fletch, go to your local dealer or flexfletch.com. Flex Fletch, proudly made in the USA, based out of Minnesota.
The other day we were out.
Hello, this is Dave from JLM Shooter Supply in Urban.
Patrick says, "Go Chiefs!"
We are a full-service gun shop that specializes in helping you find the right firearm for your needs. We
I can't remember who Detroit's playing.
Disciplines, from self-defense to shooting enthusiasts, as well as folks who like to hunt. We have recently expanded our store to better serve your needs. We still accept trades
Are they
on
playing
all types
Philly?
of guns, We'll also look at any firearm you might wish to
I
sell.
think Philly's playing the Rams.
JLM Shooter Supply carries firearms to meet any budget.
Can't remember.
And we can even special order items for those who like to add higher-end guns to their collection. JLM also has a full-time
Houston's
gun
playing the Chiefs.
with all your gun repair
The Bills are playing the
and
Ravens.
hearing protection to gun cleaning kits, holsters, and sights. We handle it all at JLM Shooter Supply in
I'm
Urbandale.
trying to think, who is
Please stop
Detroit
by and
playing?
see us at 6931 Douglas Avenue in Urbandale, or call us at 515-331-1577. That's 515-331-1577.
Have you ever been out hunting and started
Detroit might be playing Philly.
down that game you just tagged, only to have your knife fail after you just tried to take the hide off?
No, Detroit's playing the Washington, the Commanders. That's what they're doing.
That's Weeby Knives is quickly becoming the go-to outdoor knife in the industry.
Is that
it's
right?
Outdoors Day, and I want to tell
Am I
you about
remembering
the
that
most
right?
functional set of
Washington.
outdoor
Thank
knives
you,
I've
Root.
come across in a while. Weeby Knives. Have trouble keeping an edge on a knife? Go check out WeebyKnives.com. Replaceable scalpel blades that make sure you.
Yeah, that's right. Philly's playing the Rams, and Detroit's playing the Commanders.
My backpack. That way, I know I'm covered no matter what job I need to do if it's going to be done the right way. From turkey hunting,
Thank you,
to
Miss
hunting,
Scotty.
to camping, Weeby Knives are my go-to in the field. Don't believe me?
I'm Ronnie Adams from History Channel Swamp People, and when I want a sharp knife, I'll reach for Weeby Knives. You heard me? Weeby Knives, wicked sharp, my baby.
Now that's a knife. Get yours at WeebyKnives.com and tell them Outdoors Dan sent you.
Let's talk about a story. An Iowa story about a dream that took several years to come true in Osceola, Iowa. It's the story of Revelton Distilling Company. These fine distilled whiskeys, gins, and vodkas were born from the labor of Rob and Christina Taylor. It's amazing hearing the customers' descriptions of how unique each bottle looks and how each spirit tastes and satisfies with every sip. From the honey whiskey to the whiskey and cream, or the robust mulberry gin, American gin, or vodkas, Revelton Distilling visitors can't believe the flavor profiles the mixologists are creating at the distillery every day. Revelton Distillery is open Wednesday through Sunday in Osceola. They're located at 1400 West Clay Street, right off I-35. Revelton Distillery fine spirits are also available at your local grocery and other retailers around Iowa. Please check them out online at ReveltonDistillery.com or visit them at the distillery. If it's time to celebrate or just time to sit back and unwind, well, then it's time for a Revelton moment.
You're listening to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
Grandma, about 30 seconds and we should be in right now.
Don't you know? Climbing to the top with gearhead archery. Heart racing as I take aim, my spirit soaring high.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan. I think we got Skippy on the line. Let's go over to the phones. Skip, he's got a dog. Gracie is her name. She's a big old red lab. She will drive him insane.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely, for sure. Anyway. But yeah, I love that song. I haven't listened to it in a little bit, and I was just kind of, I was like, man, that's such a cool song. But anyway, yeah, happy 2025. I mean, my goodness, here we are.
Yeah.
Swing of things, knocking it out.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I got up early. I was going to go bobcat hunting. I looked at the weather. I kind of laid down and I did some morning meditation. And my meditation led me back to Gearhead to build some bows. I got to get some stuff out for Monday. There's a guy from South Korea that needs a bow, and a guy from Michigan that needs a bow, and I'm doing this other special thing, and I got some parts and things to get out. So
now, see, I didn't call you yesterday because you told me you were building bows yesterday, so I purposely didn't call you and left you alone so you get your stuff done.
That is so thoughtful of you, Dan. Who's people that say you're not thoughtful, they don't know you. You are so thoughtful.
Well, and I miss talking to you. I mean, yeah. AJ, good morning, AJ. Good to see you. Davy Jones, love you, buddy. Daryl in Oklahoma, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. And Todd Rupert said, Skippy.
Oh, my God, Todd. Yeah. Todd, you rock.
Yeah.
Pretty soon, Todd will be in the woods, calling turkeys. We'll be in Iowa, hanging out, talking about Dan when he goes to the bathroom and stuff like that. Won't be long.
Yeah. Hey, we just had Charlie Mundy on. He was bragging on you.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he said you donated a bow. They're having a fundraiser. And I put a $250 bid on that already, just to let you know.
Nice.
I did. Yeah.
So I had a youngster come in. Her father called me. She shoots some. I think she's like 11 or I don't know. It doesn't matter. Her peep serving came undone, and they called me and obviously it wasn't a gearhead. It was actually a diamond, and but she's got to shoot on Sunday. And I said, well, just stop by, and I said we'll get it fixed up. So the whole family stopped in and got the peep served in for her. And she shot. She was shooting really good, and then before she left, I gave her the literature for Charlie's school.
Yeah.
And I said, well, when it's time that you need to go to college, I said, here's one where you can maybe get a scholarship in the archery program. So her parents were kind of excited about that. And her mom loves Iowa because they have such a great vet school up there in Ames and stuff like that. So they were all kind of, they're like, wow. And neither one of the parents were into archery. She just got into it through a school program, and now she's all about it. So, it's kind of fun to, talk to people and watch them grow.
Hey, I don't know if I was supposed to say this on the air, but when I had Charlie on this morning, I told everybody that you're going to have a carbon target bow coming out. Was that a 30, or was it? What was the axle length on that?
So we made that carbon 30 pivot. I mean, we won't go any bigger than a 30 just because the material isn't made in that size, and even on the carbon 30, the size of the material that we start with, we have to go like corner to corner, so the yield is horrible, and that makes the cost horrible too.
Yeah.
But I mean, I did one, and it sold it in the first week, and now I'm contemplating, what the material costs, and that's like, oh, do we make more of these, or it's just, it's like the kid that got it loves it, but it's just.
Well, I know Chris at Slim Knox County wanted a 30-inch carbon too.
He did, and I actually was building it for Chris.
Yeah.
And then I reached out to him in a text message and stuff like that and talked to him about the bow. He never got back to me, so this other kid came and wanted it, so I sold it to him.
Huh. Well, that's all right. That's snooze, you lose.
Yep.
Good morning. Good morning, Roger in New York. Good to see you. Hey, Hank, you be good. Rupert better get some shin guards. Thank you, Hank. I told everybody. I told somebody to kick Rupert in the shins for me.
Why are you so mean to Rupert? What did he ever do to you? What? I mean, I don't.
First of all, he was supposed to bring me some meatballs, and he's not going to bring the meatballs until the Deer Classic. Because I've been bragging on all these meatballs and stuff, and then he got me hooked on these donuts that you got. You didn't have any out there last year, did you?
No, we don't do donuts.
You don't do donuts. I'm just telling you, these donuts are so fresh that there's no preservatives in them. And if you don't eat them in the first 5 hours, you can't.
They go bad.
They just get hard or what? They're the best donuts you'll ever eat in your life. So because I go bring some donuts out with you when you come to the Deer Classic, and he goes, Dan, if I bring donuts when they come to the Deer Classic, you're not going to be able to eat them. They're going to be like hard as a rock. And I said, okay, but bring meatballs. So that's why I'm so mean to him.
Well, it's kind of like with cheese curds, like whenever I go out west to Mike and Esther's, he's like, well, bring cheese curds. It's like, well, being from Wisconsin here and cheese factories all over, it's like the best cheese curd is right out of the vat. It's like if it gets to be more than a day old, it's not good in our eyes, but Mike doesn't know anything different.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, no, it's good. I'm like, oh, my gosh. It's like, no, it's not.
Well, everybody loves Wisconsin cheese. We're good on time, right? Because we took that other break early, right?
Oh, yeah. We can talk all day if you want. I mean, we can make this a 5-hour show.
I don't have to break until 57, right? Okay, that's fine. So, hey, Skippy, did you go bobcat hunting anymore? Are you? What's the deal on the bobcat?
I'm still going to go up maybe this afternoon, and then this weekend I'm still doing the predator calling, and then on Friday of next week I'm going to lay some traps down and switch up the game plan. But there's still plenty of cats in the area. I'm trying to challenge myself with the predator calling, and the timing is so critical on that. And I have to the 31st of January. Basically, it's a month-long season. So
okay, well, I'm going to break news on the show this morning. And I usually do it on social media, but I'm going to do it on the radio show first.
Okay, where are we breaking?
We are going to break news for the Iowa Deer Classic. I do have tickets for the Iowa Deer Classic. I'll probably start giving those out next week, but I got my tickets, so they are at the house. The news is if you are going to get a new bow this year, I'm going to ask you to wait until the Iowa Deer Classic. Skip will be at the Deer Classic. He'll be over it with Mark at the Archery Field and Sports section. And Skip's going to have all of his bows there that you can shoot. If you buy a gearhead bow at the Iowa Deer Classic, or order one through Mark, or buy it from Skip, I don't care however you do it. Mark and Skip can work that out. If you buy one at the Classic, or if you buy one from March 1st till March 30th, I'll give you 30 days. March 1st through March 30th, I am going to give away an antelope hunt to Trophies Plus Outfitters in Wyoming or Montana. So if you buy a bow, I'm going to make sure you get a thank you from buying the bow. I'll have an outdoor call, outdoors Dan package to give you for buying the bow, and you will be put into the drawing to win a hunt. How about that, Skippy?
That's pretty stout. That's pretty good.
And I would encourage you to shoot the Pivot 24 or the Pivot 20 or the Disruptor 24. Those are my 3 favorite bows.
Actually, your hunt is more valuable than the bow you're buying. I mean, honestly, that's basically, it's like a $2,500 hunt,
Well, that's your lodging. Good morning, Stephen. That's your food, your lodging, your guiding. The only thing that you're going to be responsible for is your transportation, your tag, and the gratuity. You got to tip your guides.
I'll go out and guide, so you don't have to.
Oh my God! Skippy is going to guide you.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Well, I'm verklempt. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It'll be, hey, we got a big one coming into this water hole here. You just need to hang out here, and then we'll take care of it all. We'll get it pre-scouted. And,
how often do you get to have the owner of a bow company be your scout? That's impressive.
Well, I love to do it. It's not really work.
All right, hey, I'm going to call you back. I got to take a real quick break, and then I'm going to call you back because I want to tell everybody the story. I told, folks, I just think it's important that you know some of the stuff that's going on behind it. He won't tell you. I'm going to tell you. So, Skip, can you hang on, or do you want us to call you back?
No, I'm going to hang on.
Okay, you hang on. Let me take this last break real quick. It's only like 2 minutes, right? Yeah.
Are you going to let me talk to Andrew while you're on break?
Yeah, you can talk to Andrew. That's fine. All right, we'll be right back. We'll be right back on 1350 ESPN.
When it comes
I can't believe he just offered to be your guide. That's awesome. I'm jealous. Skippy guided me once. That's how I met him. I got a nice buck in Wyoming with Skip.
30 years experience of helping customers like you put
I'm a little jealous now, to be honest with you. I can't win the hunt though. I'm ineligible.
From shirts to design patches
He wants to talk to you.
They also offer designs on bags, decals and stickers, and vinyl wraps from both.
You think 30 days is too long? Should I shorten it? I think maybe 3 weeks. Let's do 3 weeks. Honestly, if we get 5-6 people to buy a bow, I'd be shocked. Because gearheads are not for everybody. Gearheads they don't look like everybody else's bow. They're just an awesome bow.
5776. That's 515-478-5776. Or check them out online or on social media or at boydcreativeprintshop.com.
At American Family Life Insurance, we know that protecting your family's financial future is a priority, and life insurance is an easy way to help make that happen. You'll feel good.
Wow, Skippy is going to guide you if you win.
Pass away. Plus, life insurance is often more affordable than you think.
That's a hell of a hunt. I mean, it's fun.
Contact Darren Islander, agent at 515-964-7575 today.
Plus, you get to meet Mike and Esther. It's beautiful out there. It's hunting out west is not like the Midwest or in the normal deer woods. It's different, totally different hunt. Antelope's really good too. I love antelope.
You need gas bow strings. They're stable, consistent, and reliable strings and cables.
Does he include online through Gearhead?
Made in Clay City, Kentucky, and family.
What do you mean, Scotty?
So next time you order
online, what do you mean?
Replace your strings and cables. Try gas bow strings and shoot with confidence.
beds. Check them out at your local dealer or online at GaspoStrength.com.
In the mood for a great family treat or a special gift idea? Hop on over to the Lotta Pop store, located at 647 South Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny. That's where you'll find over 30 fresh flavors of the most delicious Iowa-grown popcorn in the central Iowa area. You'll love the fresh hot flavors like caramel apple, kettle corn, jalapeno cheddar, cheddar cheese, birthday cake, or patriotic mix, just to name a few. You'll find something for everyone at Lotta Pop in Ankeny. Arlie and his crew can help you pick out the perfect variety pack, tin, or gift package. Lotta Pop has everything you'll need, from ready-to-eat popcorn to all the fixings to make great popcorn at any event. Everyone loves popcorn, especially...
Scotty, what do you mean online? Are you still there, bud?
The Iowa State Games, locally grown and popped to perfection. Lotta Pop can help with any special occasion, corporate events, and special fundraising for your school. For more information...
Now I want biscuits and gravy. Esther makes good biscuits and gravy.
Go online at lottapop.com.
I'm hungry.
Lotta Pop, great tasting popcorn from Iowa since 1969.
KRNT
Morning,
Des
Aaron.
Moines is 102.1 FM and 1350 ESPN, Des Moines sports leader.
Yeah, Scotty, if you order it during that time frame, that would count too. Yes, sir.
The Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines sports leader 1350 ESPN.
Can't call me, I'm on the air. Bye.
Yeah, he's there. I don't have
Huh? All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. Hour number 2 is brought to you by the fine folks at Gearhead Archery. Hope everyone's having a good day. Can you believe Todd Rupert just called my cell phone? He's getting as bad. I do that to him all the time. Fair is fair. Good morning, sir. Have a warm weekend.
Yeah, fair is fair with that.
Oh, I call Rupert all the time.
You ambush call him.
Well, I can't talk to him on the phone because I got the interference would be too bad right now.
Well, I mean,
I got it hooked up and it's going through my laptop.
Yeah.
So Skippy,
I hear you.
yeah, Scott in Oklahoma wants to know if he orders it online, does that count? I told him yes, it would count.
Yes, it counts. It counts.
So here's what I think we should do: March 1st through the what's the third? That's why I did it. That's why you did what? I have no idea what he's talking about. Huh? Hang on. I'm trying to do 4 things at once here.
It's really just 2.
All right, so shut up, Andrew. So March 1st through the 15th. I'm going to do March 1st through the 15th. I'm not going to do the 30th.
We'll do a 2-week window.
I'm going to do 2 weeks because otherwise people are going to procrastinate. I know Chris said he had a young lady out in Pennsylvania that wanted to buy one. So, and I know we'll probably sell a couple at the Deer Classic, Scott. So I would like I said, if we sell 5 or 6, I would be. I mean, don't you think, Skippy?
Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is too. I mean, they can, as long as they get their order in by then, they don't have to take delivery by then. I mean,
no,
as long as they get it ordered and paid by then, they're good.
Yeah, you have to order it and you have to pay for it. Otherwise, you're not in the contest because I don't want somebody winning and then that's only fair, right, Skip?
Oh yeah. Well, if someone won, then they'd weasel out of it, and you'd be like,
yeah, I'm going to make that that's going to be part of the rules. If you don't have the bow paid for, you're not in the drawing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want it to be fair for everybody.
It's your contest, Dan. I'm just guiding the antelope winner, and I'm building the bow.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, they can follow some of these processes if they like us on social media too, because we always got fun things going on that they can notice there. For like, I'm going to make a video today of a guy out of South America that ordered 2 bows. They're both carbon. He's traveling hunting, and I fit them both in a Pelican 15-16 pack, and it doesn't even look like one bow would fit in there, but we got 2 bows in there. So I'm going to make a little video and post it on the socials on that.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was going to tell you, Skip had somebody, everyone you should get to the Deer Classic and try Gearhead bows. They are something else. Charlie Mundy just put on there.
Cool.
Good morning, Jeff. Skippy had somebody order a pack online. I got to brag on you here.
Aww.
So the guy orders it, and for some reason, the shipping wasn't where it should have been. The gentleman paid more than he should have for shipping. So Skippy calls this guy and says, hey, listen, I got two things I need to talk to you about. First off, for some reason the shipping's not where it should have been. We overcharged you, so I'm going to be sending you a check in your pack for the difference, so you're not overpaying. And the guy goes, "Really?" And Skip says, "Yeah, we want to take care of our customers." And the second one is, I don't have what was you out of the desert?
So he ordered a desert tan pack, and I went and all we had was olive drab and black. So after the postage thing, I said, well, I explained that to him. He goes, I'll take the olive drab. He said, I don't need to wait for a desert tan. So I said, well, it's coming in the mail. So, but the thing of it was $32 to ship that pack to Georgia, and I'm like, and then I got looking at it. And this was after I told you about that. He actually put it in as USPS, and UPS is always cheaper. So I called him back again, and I was like, so I can save you $10 for UPS. He goes, yeah, I can get UPS. So that's what the difference was about $10. So I saved him 10.
Hey.
It's just, I mean, when it comes to postage, I get irritated as a consumer too, where sometimes you buy something and your postage is more than what you bought, and it's irritating.
But Skippy, Skip, that's important. That's a dozen eggs, man.
It's a dozen eggs. Or hey, when your chickens are cheaper than your eggs, you buy chicken.
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my lord! But yeah, so that's kind of what.
I'm just saying, you always take care of your customers, and that's why I love promoting you. So.
Well, thank you, Mr. Dan.
You're welcome. All right, and you'll be able to see. Skippy will be at the Deer Classic, and he's going to bring my backup. I told Skip, here's what I'm doing, because I really don't want another. I'm going to keep my carbon 24 pivots. I'm going to set one up for turkey season, and I'm going to set the other one up for deer season. And then that way I don't have to keep switching back and forth all the time. But I will have my carbon 24 with the old mossy oak.
The original mossy oak. Dip patterns.
You'll be able to see that at the booth at the Deer Classic. Skippy will have my bow, and I'll have the my new gas bowstrings on there too, which are awesome.
Yeah, because you got gas.
I got gas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe since you're getting older, maybe we should put custom grips on it too, where it says deer hunting bow, turkey hunting bow, so you don't get confused of which one is which.
No, one's going to be mossy oak, the other one's going to be black. I'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to help you.
Yeah, which one's my turkey bow? I can't remember. Yeah, no, I got it. So, all right, listen, you go get your stuff done. I just want to. Oh, ATA, real quick. What was it? Anything stand out at ATA?
No, not really. I mean, I drove down there, and it's always fun for me going to ATA. It's always fun running into people and having good conversations just about everything. It's really not about seeing the new products. It's more or less just connecting with your friends and stuff in the industry. That was more what the drive was about. But the ATA has gotten smaller, but it's still a vital part for a lot of these manufacturers for writing orders and things like that. Like one guy posted, he's like, the ATA is not about the party; it's about writing orders and doing business. So that's what it's coming down to.
Yeah. Rupert, I said fair is fair. Call the radio station, Rupert. 515-244-1350. Call the station, Rupert.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Go easy on Roop, okay?
I love Rupert. I do. I do. I'm wearing the man's hoodie right now.
Well, that's because you're cold.
That's yeah. He's a good man. No, I couldn't answer my cell phone because I got my cell phone going through my laptop, and there would have been really bad distortion with everything.
Oh
yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well.
You go
have a happy weekend. I'm gonna go get some stuff done here and
tell Gracie hi.
I got a boat going to South Korea on Monday, so I gotta get that boat done. That'll be a fun one to get out.
All right, you go get.
It's not about at that point. It's not about getting out the boat. It's about figuring out shipping.
Yeah, that's gonna be $200 easy.
Oh my gosh! But anyway, yeah.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for hopping on.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
Bye, Skippy. There you go, Skippy P. Good morning, Dan. We're all getting to that age. I'm telling you, Steven, it's crazy. Rupert, where you at? 244-1350, 515. He's probably not. Call him, see if he answers.
All right.
Yeah, it's good. We got time, or do we need to take a break?
We have time.
We got time? All right,
Yeah.
you go ahead and do that while I talk about this. Hey, DNR is going to have a series of town hall style meetings. This is your chance to talk about hunting, trapping seasons. I already told you I thought we maybe need to scale the deer seasons back. Just get rid of something. Rules, regulations, address, topics requested. Todd Bishop, Chief of the Iowa DNR Wildlife Bureau. Part of the meeting will be devoted to... Hang on, I got to go to page 2. Oh, all right, wait a minute. I got another text from Rupert. 3 texts. Tell Andrew I can't. Nope. Okay, he can't. He just texted me. He's not proud.
Already.
All right, where was I at? Okay. Potential rule changes, collecting feedback as worked through the rules process. The meeting are open to the public. Comments collected at these public meetings will be considered along with other related comments received by the Iowa DNR prior to proposing changes to hunting rules and regulations. Proposed rules will be presented by the NRC during a regular public meeting for consideration and public comment. Meeting dates: Glenwood, February 17th, Waverly, February 17th, Bloomfield, February 18th, Boone, February 18th, Burlington, same, Sheraton, the same, Charles City, the same, Decorah, the same, Des Moines, the same, Hinton, the same, Spencer, the same, Ventura, the same, Algona, the 19th, Iowa City, the 19th, Maquoketa, the 19th, Perry, the 19th. Perry, they're going to have one at the Forest Park Museum you can go to. Yeah, tell them they need to cut back on the deer seasons. I want you to go to that. Toledo, February 19th, Creston, February 20th, Lakeview, 20th, and Okoboji, the 20th. There you go.
Ta-da!
Go check them out. What'd you got?
Just had a call from Jerry Johnson, just got his Weavy knives, and he says they work flawlessly.
Oh, well, there you go, Jerry. Congratulations.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, we love our Weebies.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah. Miss you. I hope Rupert heard that the reason I couldn't take his call is because I got my cell phone going through the live feed, and if I tried to do that, I can't. It would have been really bad distortion.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to keep I'm trying to keep the live stream integrity. You know?
You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah, we did that. That happened to me when we did Wednesday's show. I had there was such a bad echo, people couldn't hear anything. It was like it was horrible. So, I don't know why, and I don't know why when I do the eCam, I don't know why that it echoes like that through my phone. If I try to do a guest or something on my phone through the eCam, I get the distortion.
Yeah, well, especially since you have it hooked up to your computer.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So eCam will do that.
But we can't put an external camera outside of my computer, right? It's got to go through the laptop.
As far as audio, you can choose to insert another audio source.
Well, we can't do that here, though.
That's a whole nother ballgame.
Yeah. Not good. Sorry, Roop.
But he's busy anyway.
Well, he's always busy.
I mean,
the guy works every day.
I mean, yeah, he's always working.
That's all right. We love Rupert. All right. I think I got everything done. So, hey, anybody want to go to the Iowa Wild game tonight? I've got 4 seats. They're free. They're yours. Otherwise, they're going to be empty seats tonight. So, if you want to go to the game, you can call Andrew 244-1350, 244-1350. I will email you the tickets or text them to you. You don't have to come to the station. They'll be on your phone. So if you want to go to the game tonight, it's at the Wells Fargo Arena. 244-1350. Call Andrew, and they are yours. So, and they're good seats.
Yeah.
I haven't even been to a game yet this year. You've been?
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
Good
we got great seats. So these are my seats. I just never get time to use them.
Yeah. You got to make time.
I got to
Get
make
out there.
I got to make time.
Get on the ice.
Yeah, let's go wild. Yeah.
Yep. You can cheer and then get stews and just have yourself a night.
Get a big old thing of barbecue nachos. Boy, that sounds good right now. Big old thing of lemonade. Yeah.
I could do that for breakfast too.
Yeah. Oh, I could have barbecue nachos. I got some nachos the other day. They're just not as good as stews.
No one's is.
No, they're not. All right, I got fishing reports to do. Let me take a break and we'll do the fishing reports. You want hockey tickets? Call me right now, 244-1350. 244-1350. I will be right back.
If you're into cooking wild game or grilling, you probably love to transform your wild game into delicious meals or great tasting snacks. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to help you make some of the best tasting sausage, snack sticks, or jerky around. High Mountain Seasonings offers simple, easy-to-use kits that are used at home, including 3 new low-sodium blends that will produce wild game snacks your family will love. High Mountain Seasonings makes grilling steaks or smoking your favorite meats taste even better with their specialty spices, marinades, and rubs for deer, elk, or your favorite steaks. High Mountain has also just introduced taco and fajita blends that are spicing up kitchens and grills all across the country. Look for High Mountain Seasonings at Sportsman's Warehouse or at your favorite grilling retailer. Or go to HIMTNJerky.com for recipes and to find the closest store near you. High Mountain Seasonings has everything you need to make your game or favorite grilling meats taste great.
Taping your own hunts is an exciting way to capture the moment. Fourth Arrow camera arms can help you video easier in the field. They're extremely lightweight, durable, and easy to pack. Their patented shoulder system is also very adaptable to any tree or ground blind setup. The pieces are affordable and easy to set up for various wind directions. Multiple camera arms are available, including the Stiff Arm, Stiff Arm Pro, and Stiff Arm Elite.
Morning, Richard.
They're
Thank
made
you.
of high-quality aluminum or carbon, depending on what you choose. For ground blind hunters, there's the tripod and monopod options. They're quiet and maneuver easily within the blind. All models can handle Consumer Pro video and perform quietly in the field.
Just got them. Just gave them away, Jeff.
Make your setups with Fourth Arrow camera arms. If you're looking to tape your hunts this season, check out FourthArrowCameraArms.com. Outdoors Dan approved for the field for great video action.
If you're an archer, you know how important the feel and performance of a bow is on your ability to send that arrow to where it needs to go. Not all bows are made the same, and that's especially true when it comes to gearhead. Gearhead bows are made in the USA and feature models that are compact, quiet, and lightweight. These bows maneuver extremely well, whether you're in the tree stand or the ground blind. If you're a saddle hunter, Gearhead is definitely a bow you need to check out. Gearhead bows are engineered to be ahead of the game on the newest tech available out there. Gearhead shoots for 100% customer satisfaction every day. They are constantly looking at ways to keep Gearhead bows quiet, deadly accurate, and affordable. So when you're looking for your next hunting partner, head over to your nearest dealer like Archery Field and Sports in Altoona, Iowa, or go online to www.gearheadarchery.com. Stack the deck on your next hunt with Gearhead. Shop online at gearheadarchery.com or locally at Archery Field and Sports in Altoona.
When you're getting ready to outfit your next outdoor adventure, there's one place in Ankeny that's your one-stop outdoor shop. That's Sportsman's Warehouse. The Sportsman's Warehouse has everything you need for fishing, hunting, firearms, and camping
When you say you are changing gear season and getting rid of something, do you mean getting rid of the late bow season, giving shotgun hunters more time? No, Aaron, I think we should. I'm all for having the shotgun seasons and the archery seasons. I'm saying some of the other late season, like the holiday season or something. We need to get rid of some of the novelty seasons. I said keep the archery, keep the first and second muzzleloader, the shotgun seasons, and maybe get rid of some of the other stuff, is what I said.
At sportsmanswarehouse.com.
I'm not trying to cut anybody's seasons out. I just some of the specialty stuff I think we need to wane out until our deer herd gets back to where it needs to be. Hey, morning, Dirt.
In these times when a lot of us are working from home,
I'll see what I can do about that, Richard. I don't have any hats right now, buddy, but we'll see.
now is a great time to call the experts at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling at 287-6000 to schedule a check on your current heating and cooling systems.
Is your house too dry and giving your family issues? A Honeywell dehumidifier system installed with your AC heating system can solve that issue right away. Wyckoff Heating and Cooling is a family-owned and operated business that has been serving Iowa residents and businesses for over 70 years. They offer 24-hour service and programs like the Peace of Mind Plan for less than $15 a month. So if you want more time on the water or in the woods this year, please call the folks at Wyckoff Heating and Cooling for any of your home or business heating and cooling needs.
I mean, I think that's fair for everybody. You have your archery season, you have the youth seasons, and then you have first and second muzzleloader, first, second, and third
You're
shotgun,
listening to the Outdoor
or first
Call
and second
Radio,
shotgun,
Outdoors Dan, on
and
1350 ESPN.
just some of the extras. All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN. All right, for all my Pennsylvania listeners, the National Wild Turkey Federation bank it. Is it bank it? Bank it? Can you bank it? Where are you going tonight? I'm going to bank it.
I'm going to bank it.
I'm banking it.
Count it.
Banquet. Local chapter number 1 at Norvelt. Wasn't that a movie? Norvelt?
Norbert.
Norbert?
Yes.
Hey, what'd you see at the show, Norbert?
I love how we got there.
Norvelt. Yeah. Norvelt, Pennsylvania, February 20th. He's already taken 120 people. He's popular.
Yeah.
He's popular.
Popular.
Yeah. Oh, God. I went 2 weeks without hearing a Wicked song, man. Thanks.
Well, this is all you. This is all you.
Yeah.
You know you love it.
I've never seen it. No, will I?
You can't get enough of it.
No, thank you.
You've secretly watched it 5 times.
What? Never happened. Brant, we got an Upland show starting next Thursday for you. I hope you heard that. I figured you'd be one of the people that are really excited about that. So I think I'm all caught up. Fishing reports are brought to you by the fine folks at Sportsman's Warehouse, the Bait Caddy, Trika Fishing, Fred's Live Bait and Tackle in Deer River, the Winnie Trading Post up by Lake Winnipegosh, and Bear River Guide Service. Blackhawk Lake. I said Bait Caddy. I did. Didn't I? I did. Yeah.
You're good.
Ice thickness is around 6 inches. Black crappie bite. I don't know if that's right. Shouldn't they have lost ice? It was 5 inches last week. Just be careful.
I think
and
they did the wrong math equation.
Just check your reports. Black crappie bites fair. The walleye are fair. Brushy Creek ice fishing still not recommended. Storm Lake conditions are uncertain. Clear Lake ice thickness is 7 to 9 inches. Crappie bites good. Gills are good. Walleye are slow. They're catching walleyes with minnows near the rocky habitat. Best bite is after sunset. Bass are slow. Yellow perch are fair. Crystal Lake, where they're reporting 5 to 7 inches of ice. Black crappie slow. Gills are slow. Lake Smith, 6 to 7 inches ice thickness. Gills are fair. Crappie are fair. Rice Lake, ice thickness is variable, highly variable. Walleye are slow. Yellow perch are slow. Silver Lake gills are slow. Northern pike are slow. Perch are fair. Big Creek, a lot of areas of open water. Be careful. Let's see. Ice. I would imagine they've got ice, but I wouldn't trust it. Good morning, Trav. Wouldn't trust the ice right now. I'd be checking. Don Williams Lake, ice thickness is around 2 inches or less. Lake Patoka, rainbow trout bite's good. Terra Lake, rainbow trout bite's good. Triumph Port, rainbow trout bite is good. Lake Anita, panfish population's good. Lake Littlefield, crappie bite, they're averaging about 9-inch crappie with occasional 12-inch. Sorting might be needed. Meadow Lake, gills are good. Prairie Rose Lake, no report. Viking Lake, crappie bite is good. Bluegills average about 7.5 inches. How about that? Here's your fishing report for the day.
Love it.
Yeah, I love it too. Nothing wrong with that. I think that they need to change it to where you're only allowed 1 buck tag per year unless you have land or other tags, but you get 1 buck tag. Aaron, if you want to listen, I don't have a problem with getting $1 a year in Iowa. Kansas, you're only allowed, even as a landowner, you're only allowed $1 tag. And there's going to be a lot of people griping about that, but there's going to be a lot of people that would be for that. And I'll tell you this, when I go to Kansas, I see just as many nice big deer. How do I say this? I think Kansas has more quantity and quality than we do in Iowa right now. And everybody's property is going to be a little different how you manage it. But I would, hey, if Iowa came out and said we want to go to $1 per year per person for a few years, I would have no problem with that myself.
See, it also speaks to the whole, hunters are often the best conservationists out there.
Well, I mean, you get a lot of the guys that want to, they want trophy bucks. They want 5, 6, 7-year-old bucks. You take $1 a year, you're only getting your mature bucks back.
Yeah.
You're not taking 2 or 3. Landowners can take 2 or 3. If you want to go deer hunting, go shoot a doe. I don't have a bit of problem with it. That's one of the reasons why I enjoy hunting Kansas as much as I do. Because it's nothing to go out there and see 150. You'd be shocked how many 200-inch deer are running around in Kansas right now. You'd be shocked. Like I said, I've shot a 180, and I've got a 158 to 160. I don't know. I think I've got 10 deer over 158 to 160 in Kansas the last 15 years. I mean, I've got a really high deer average, man. And those are nice bucks. But it's because you get $1 a year. So I wouldn't have a problem with that. I don't know if the DNR would go for that. That'd be something you'd have to talk to your legislator about.
Do it.
I've had people ask me, should we go to earn a buck? Some states you got to shoot a doe before you can take a buck. Morning, Jonathan. Pennsylvania, we can only get $1. I'm fine with that, Greg says. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate the info on that. Pennsylvania's got a lot of deer. It's just they don't have the size of deer that we do here in Ohio or Kansas or Missouri or Illinois or Iowa. No, landowners can only get $1 tag and whatever else is a doe. But they also have the right to buy a state tag. Okay. Well, you get 2 tags in there. You get $2. Okay. That's right. One is a landowner and one is a state tag, so that's $2. Yeah, just go to $1. I don't think that'll ever happen, to be honest with you. I don't think the legislators would have the cojones to do it. I just don't. And the reason I say that, that I Will bill passed with 63% approval from the residents of Iowa. We all voted for it to give that tax base back to the DNR so they could get more public hunting ground, fishing. I mean, that all went through, but that has never been signed. You remember that? What other legislation in Iowa have passed with a 60-something% majority that never got signed? Boy, the gas tax sure went through real quick, didn't it? And I guarantee you that wasn't as popular as that I Will bill. I'm just saying, people that hunt and fish bring in almost $1 billion a year in revenue to Iowa. And we're an important voting base. 90% of the people that hunt and fish vote. And I think legislators need to realize that. We've got some stout clout.
Good wordplay there.
Yeah. But, I get this when I talk to the DNR, and I love the DNR. There's some great people in our DNR. And I talk to them and say, hey, could we do this? Could we do that? When they went to the one turkey, in some states, I supported that because, want the flock to build back up, and here in Iowa, they said, well, you could self-regulate and just buy one turkey tag. And I did. I bought 2 tags to help the DNR out, but I only shot 1 bird. And that's the rebuttal I get most of the time. Well, you could self-regulate, but most people aren't going to do that.
Yeah, you can try in a perfect world, yes.
And I'm not, listen, if you're a landowner and you want to kill $2 a year, I'm not saying you're a bad person. I'm not saying anything of that. I'm just saying, if our deer herd is down as much as it is from EHD throughout, we've gotten hit in parts of the state 2 or 3 years in a row now. And I know the deer numbers were not where I've been hunting at. If you want to let that come back, you're going to have to let that herd build back up, But here's the other rub. You got some of these insurance companies, if they had their way, they would eradicate every deer in the state. And I've heard them say that at legislator meetings. And that's almost a verbatim statement from them. And I don't appreciate that. I really want there to be enough hunting and fishing for our kids as kids to realize, what that, because that's hunting and fishing is the most solid conservation that there is on the planet, bar none. Oklahoma may go to $1. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate the info. Politicians sign bills that make them money. It is no longer about the people. Mike, I don't know about all of them about that, Mike, but I think you got some valid points there. Agree. Get back to basic seasons and same time hunters would want. Yeah, I just think that would be the common sense thing to do. So, and hey, if you want to charge $1 more for a tag, I don't have a problem paying $1 or $2 more for a tag. I'll help out. If that's going to help the deer herd bounce back. I want to get out there and see some deer. I mean, come on. Do it. Let's do it. 8:30 and some change. Let me tell you about the fine folks at Herman's Fine Jewelry. I tell you, Donna, Dustin, Remy, Laylee, Frank, they all do a great job over at 2900 University in West Des Moines. They've got over 10,000 diamonds and mountings in stock. Valentine's Day's coming up. You want to get a little bauble for your sweetie? You can go over there. They got baubles that any budget that bauble can get fit on you. They can make that fit right where you need it. You want to get something custom made? Ooh, now that's a Valentine's Day present. I would get there pretty quick because you're talking. What are we 3-4 weeks out? You want to make sure they have time to do it, but they can do custom jewelry. They can also do in-store jewelry repair. But I'm just telling you right now, it doesn't matter if it's a $100 pair of earrings to a $5,000 pair of earrings. They can help you out there at Herman's Fine Jewelers. They do an amazing job, and they've been doing it for a long, long time. If you got something you don't wear anymore, and say, turkey season's coming up, you need a new turkey gun? No problem. Take your treasure over to Herman's. Chances are you're going to get enough to go over to JLM or Crossroads and get you a brand new shotgun. That's right. They can do it for you. 222-2600 is the phone number to give them a call. Tell them Outdoors Dan sent you. I promise you'll be glad you did. I'll be right back.
Hey America, when you barbecue, cookies is the one. Lots of flavor, lots of goodness, thick and rich, lots of fun. Hey America, when you barbecue, try Cookies barbecue sauce for a treat. Cookies barbecue sauce is the barbecue sauce America loves to eat.
If bow hunting or archery is your passion, get to Archery Field and
Morning,
Sports
Bob.
in Altoona and see what's new in your sport. Archery Field and Sports has been
Hey, Bob, did you know Rupert's got a big turkey banquet on the 20th of February?
your purchase and help you reach your goals. Archery Field and
Pretty
Sports
sure it's the 20th,
carries
yeah.
archery gear
It's
from
at
Kansas,
Norvelt, Pennsylvania, Bob.
Bear, plus all the top
If you want to go to a turkey banquet, call Rupert.
Mark and his staff are trained on all the latest tuning and
Bob, you're probably already going.
and our experts at
Tickets are accepted. All right, there you go. Isaiah got his
We
tickets.
also have a 40-yard indoor range that will help you with getting sighted in. Archery Field and Sports has
So next week, I will have Iowa Deer Classic tickets. Dun, dun, dun.
Archery Field and Sports at East 56th Street in Altoona. Open Tuesday through Sunday with leagues during
We're
the
doing
week.
something
For more
else.
information, go to archeryfield.com or call 515.
I canceled the fishing trip up north because I was having some problem getting some of the prizes, so the ice fishing trip got canceled. I had somebody ask me about that. Can't do it if I know the stuff's not going to come through for the winter. I just can't. I'm not going to get in trouble that way.
Stop by today
I was at
and enjoy
camp.
a cupful.
I was at camp. Sorry, I didn't get to check my heater for the water.
Tortilla soup when you order ahead through the Chick-fil-A app. And remember, it's only available for.
Oh, that's all right, Bob. You're okay.
Going fishing is something we look forward to all week. We all want to be better at it and use the best gear available. Gear that will help us.
Bob's going to the turkey banquet. Yeah, Bob!
Performance. Well, when it comes to sensitivity and longer casts, Trika has people talking. Trika rods are scientifically proven to be more sensitive with their unique weave design, as much as 2 times as sensitive as other costly rod brands. Trika casting performance will give you up to 26% longer cast to keep your bait in the strike zone longer. Trika knows you work hard for your money.
My pure whitetail vest.
A rod that will cast longer and let you feel the bite better without
This
putting
thing's
the
warm,
bite
man.
on
I
your
love
wallet.
it.
Trika rods are significantly less
It's got all
than
my
other
pockets I
high-end
need
rods
inside.
available. They offer a 1-year
See that?
no-question
Look at that.
test guarantee. Trika rods can
Put
be
my gun
returned
right
for
there.
any reason up to 1 year after purchasing. They also come with a limited lifetime warranty.
It's got one.
If you
Ooh,
want
look
to see
at
what
that.
has
It's even got a
anglers
big
talking,
Velcro one
go
here.
check out Trika rods at
Look at that.
Trika.com. That's
This thing's like tactical.
This is the Outdoor Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on Des Moines Sports Leader, 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. John wants to know, what shotgun are you buying for turkey season? I am going to buy, I believe it's a Savage single shot 410 is the one I'm going to order. And I'm going to use that. I'll probably either use that in PA or maybe Kansas. I'm going to bow hunt here in Iowa. Unless, I might use it if I go out to Wyoming. Because Skip and I are talking about maybe going out to Wyoming and chase a Merriam. I bow hunt everything. I need to get 4 more toms, and I'll have 100 toms with my bow. Once I break 100, then I can start shotgun hunting a little bit. But I'm just telling you right now that if you would have told me 15, 20, 25 years ago that we were going to be able to start turkey hunting with 410s, I would have laughed at you. And man, that's a heck of a way to hunt turkeys right now with that TSS shot, and that thing holds patterns like you just would not believe. It's a great youth gun. You don't have a shoulder burn with that thing, and it's a lightweight weapon to carry around, packing, running and gunning after them. And yeah, everybody that I know that's got that Savage single shot really, really like it. Sorry, had to leave and come back. Dog problems. That's all right, AJ. You're good. Have fun singing tonight. Aren't you singing tonight somewhere? Dog problems.
Good.
I can relate to dog problems. You know what Raven's starting to do? Do you have a dog?
I do not.
You don't. You got 3 kids. You're busy. Yeah. So Raven has started to do, if I let him out the back door, he runs around the house and wants to come in the front door. If I let him out the front door, he runs around the house and wants to come in the back door. So what's that make me do? I got to walk through the house to see where in the heck he's at, to find out where I got to. And he gets me up at 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning, whatever. It's always a different time. I'll hear the old flopping ears thing going. That's this thing. I got to go pee. And it's like, dog, you're killing me, Smalls. You know?
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah. I go, if you go out the back, come in the back. If you go out the front, come in the front. And I know that dog understands what I'm telling him. That dog, he's a COVID dog. So that dog knows English. That dog has been around Jenny and I so much. That dog knows what we're saying. It's crazy. And I think he does that just to bother me.
Probably.
Come on, old man.
I'll whip you into shape yet.
Yeah. You want to snuck me on my jerky? No problem, old man. You can walk for a while.
You think sleep's important? Not today.
That dog drives me nuts. I have the Savage 24. There you go, Greg. Yeah, Crooked Creek Distillery in Norville. Oh, hey, AJ's playing in Norville tonight. Norville. I never saw that movie. I just had no desire to see Norbert.
I don't blame you.
How do I say this and be nice about it? I really don't care about Hollywood anymore.
It's tough to.
I really don't. It's hard to go and give a $50, $60 to somebody that does not share your values in life.
Yeah, and
by the time you pay for the tickets, the popcorn, the pop, the candy for the kid, you're 50, 60 bucks into it easy.
oh yeah, without a doubt.
And it's like, and then you turn on the news and you turn on TV and they insult you. You know, they call you names. It's like, I really don't want to subsidize your stupid blankety blank anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather watch a movie from the 60s. Ooh, there is a great app. I don't get a dime for telling you this. It's called Tubi, and it's free. You download it on your smart TV. I got to see some great 40s and 50s movies the other day. You ever seen a movie called The Thing with Kurt Russell? Well, that was actually a remake of a show of a movie they did in the 50s. And in my humble opinion, the movie in the 50s is better written. But that was on there, and there's a whole bunch of other older movies on there that are just awesome. If you grew up in the 60s and 70s, you're going to love that channel. And it's free. I love free. The older I get, free is free.
Free.
Yeah, I like the free.
I like it the free.
I like it the free. That's a nice spicy meatball. I like it the free.
I like it the free.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to be 61 next month. Do I start getting a senior discount soon?
Well, if you play the part.
Well, when is it? Is it 65 or is it 61? 60? I think when you're 61 or 2, you can retire. I can never retire because I have no retirement. But I guess when do I start getting my 25 cents off for being a senior citizen?
I think that got bumped up to 70.
Did it really?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, when I go to Sportsman's Warehouse, I'm going to, instead of asking for my military discount, I'm going to see if I get my senior discount.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't get my senior discount. Oh, did we call Smeltzer? You better call Smeltzer.
We better call. Man, we got to talking.
Yeah. Did we take a bottom break?
We have one more big break left.
Okay. Well, you better call Smeltzer.
Yeah.
Because we just took a break. I don't want to go to break again. All right. I started thinking of. Good morning, Dan Murphy. How you doing, buddy? I love the old movies. The original Thing movie starred James Arness, Matt Dillon from Gunsmoke. Great movie. That is correct. It was a good movie, man. Now, the CGI and stuff isn't there, but the suspense is there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just telling you, man. YouTube TV, I think, cost me $80 a month. And it's like, you know, if I can get that Tubi and Pluto TV, that's another free one that's got a lot of good stuff on it free. It's awesome. You know? I think everything should be free. Some discounts start at $55. Boy, have I been missing out, John. I've been missing out. Huh. All right, let's go. We're behind. Let's go. All right, we're going to head over to the phones and go over to Oral Labor Road to the Carl Chevrolet lot.
You got it right.
What?
You got it right.
I got what right?
Oral Labor Road.
I always say it right.
And you're supposed to say at the Rock.
At the Rock. I wasn't finished yet. You interrupted me.
Come on, man.
At the Rock, where you pull in and they say, "Hey, what's your name?"
Oh gosh, you're both on it today.
Hey,
in the pod today.
Hey, when do I get a senior discount at Carl Chevrolet? Would you get a senior citizen discount?
You've been on. You're that old already?
I'll be 61 in like 4 weeks.
Oh dang!
Have I been missing out on a discount with you?
Last week you get that, not this week. You're too late.
Missed it.
No, I'm serious now. Do you give a discount for senior citizens?
No, you don't get a discount for senior citizens.
Well, that's just not right. Darn nargin.
Oh. Now it's my fault? Is that what you're saying?
I didn't say it was your fault. I just said it wasn't right. You know?
Sorry, sometimes life's not fair.
It isn't fair. It isn't fair. The turkeys don't treat me fair. The deer don't treat me fair. The walleye definitely don't treat me fair. You know?
Have you been ice fishing yet for walleyes?
I have not even looked at an ice fishing hole. No. I was supposed Gary keeps trying to get me to go up to Minnesota, but I got two more shows on the Outdoor Call Network, and I've been working getting all that stuff up, and I've been renewing contracts. And I was supposed to go. I still haven't went down to Missouri for Christmas yet. My mom's been really sick. She's not doing good. So ice fishing is probably not going to happen for me. As soon as I can get around my mom again, I got to get down to St. Louis.
Well, hopefully she gets better here soon.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen. But thank you for the thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we all have to go through that. What's up with you? What's up? January looking good?
It's cold.
Well, I know it's cold. So you're going to have it. Yeah. You're going to have it's a cold sale. Come inside.
It should, right? Come out and get hot coffee while it's freezing outside sale.
It might be freezing outside, but the deals are hot at Carl Chevrolet.
And that's perfectly Iowa weather. Yesterday's 40, today's like negative 40. So,
Yeah.
But it could be worse. Like down in Florida, I've heard people are like freezing down there because it's like 40 degrees. I'm like, we'd kill for 40 degrees right now. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Mark Jenkins.
Other than that, nothing. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say it was 50 degrees yesterday.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Yep. I went golfing yesterday. I'm like, that is nice out if you're golfing yesterday.
Yeah. So what do you got to offer the folks for a fine vehicle?
Everything.
Everything. Special is it zero?
And they can get the senior discount, but you can't.
No, well, I can't buy another vehicle. I'm locked in.
You're too senior, Dan.
I'm too.
No, but inventory is doing good. We're able to order quite a bit more inventory too, because during Christmas and holidays they don't allow us to order anything because the plants are shut down. So we're able to order more this last week. I think we ordered like 60 3/4 tons and 1-ton trucks. The Tahoes and Suburbans we were able to order about 40 of them. So inventory's picking back up because it's as plants are shut down for a little bit just for the holidays. Things kind of move fast up a lot, and we don't have anything to replace it with. But inventory's doing pretty good, and so no complaints.
Okay, so if someone wants to get a ZR2 or a Trail Boss or something nice like that, they can go see you and get. Is it 0% financing?
No, Dan.
Okay, just checking.
I know.
Yeah.
Now there's anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500 in just rebates right now. There is incentivized rates on trucks. That's probably the most common one that people look at is the rates for the truck.
Don't forget to take your DD214 with you.
That's right, for the military discount. That's right. So that's still out there too. And then they have incentivized rates down as low as 2.4% for 12 to 36 months. So rates are doing pretty good and keep them busy.
That's extraordinary. Where can they find you, Smelter?
I'll be here underneath the frozen palm tree all day today at 1101 Southeast or Labor Rapid Rock. So.
Okay. All right. Are you working next week?
Yes, I'm off next weekend though.
Okay.
But I'll be here all this next week, so no need to call next Saturday.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll try and get up there and see you. I was up there, but I didn't have time to stop in and see you. I got behind in a meeting. So.
Okay, no worries.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Thank you, Joe.
All right, take care, guys. Have a good week.
There he goes. The man will save you so much money and take great care of you. Joe Smelter, everybody. Carl Chevrolet. I'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dr. Don Gilbert from New Life Counseling Services with
Dr.
offices
Don.
in
We
West
love
Des Moines
Dr.
and
Don.
Ankeny, Iowa. I know things can be tough in the world today. I see it every day. People dealing with
That's like I
relationship
got turkey
issues,
stuff all
parenting
over me.
struggles, anxiety,
And the stocking
depression,
caps for
or just
Rupert
looking for a
turkey
new
cap.
direction or plan in their life. If you find yourself struggling and are looking for someone to help you find answers to a better
Gave all my
relationship,
Outdoors
a
Dan
marriage,
hats away.
or just helping with everyday stress, please consider calling me at New Life. We offer a family-friendly, straightforward approach to helping you to get through
Is it really
years of
8:47
stress that
already?
can be harmful to your health, relationships, and your work. The staff at New Life offer one-on-one sessions that get right to the heart of the matter. We work with you so you can discover better choices on how to handle the issues you might be dealing with.
Oh, Brant's ice fishing up in Minnesota. That's what he's doing.
Please consider calling us for a confidential appointment at New Life. 515-225-4006. And
Today is National Use Your Gift Card Day. Did you know that?
Also find us 24/7
I didn't know that.
at newlifecounseling.com. We are here to help you when you
National Use Your Gift Card Day.
Speed's Golf Cars, located in Wall Lake, Iowa. Just stop on over here. We've got a nice selection of new and used golf carts. We're a club car dealer, so we've got a nice selection of new onward cars, as well as a good mix of utility carts as well. We've got a number of pre-owned golf carts in all types of price ranges. So available with fancy wheels, stereo. We've got it here at Speed's Golf Cars. Let the folks at Speed's handle your golf cart needs. Check out our website for a complete inventory at speedsgolfcars.com.
One of the best adventures you could go on is a northern Minnesota black bear hunt. Hey everybody, it's Outdoors Dan. Have you ever been bear hunting?
I have.
Let me tell you, when you go bear hunting, it's an experience where you might encounter not only just bears, but fishers, huge whitetails, wolves, and even maybe a moose. One of the best places I know to go on a bear hunt is Bear River Guide Service in northern Minnesota. Gary Peck has been helping hunters experience heart-pounding bear hunts now for well over 24 years. Gary knows northern Minnesota is some of the biggest bears in the country, and it's amazing how quiet they can sneak into your stand. 1 second, you're looking at a big bunch of ferns and trees. The next thing you know, there could be a 400-pound black bear getting your heart jumping a few beats. I've shot several big bears with Gary and his family over the years, and it's the one spot I go to bear hunt.
I just let the
So if you
air
love hunting
out of
adventures
that
and want a
bear.
great challenge on a Bruiser River Bruin, go check out Bear River Guide Service in
Thank you.
Deer River,
Bear
Minnesota
burgers
on
for everybody.
Facebook. And hey, give Gary a call and he'll get you planned out on your next adventure. Turkey season is a passion shared by hunters, and it's
why am I
fast
doing all these
approaching all across this nation.
I need a
It's time to
raise.
start cutting, yelping, and clucking and purring at those Boston ums. Don't you want to have a call to run that you have confidence in? You bet you do, and that's why you need to check out Rupert's Roost and Peace Turkey Calls. Todd Rupert is a master turkey call maker from Pennsylvania that is so passionate
Todd,
about
I'm not
chasing
getting the raise from
toms. He
Todd.
started building handcrafted calls in 2016, so he knew he could make the right call when it mattered. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls are made of beautiful woods from
$1 million ideas.
God uses the best crystal, glass, slate, and aluminum on all of his pot calls that will allow you to make the most subtle purrs to the sharpest cuts and excited yelps that will get any boss tom fired up. Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey calls offers handmade friction, box, and mouth calls that will allow from the beginner to the most seasoned turkey caller to make the right call and count. So this upcoming turkey season, try a Rupert's Roost and Peace turkey call and let that
around
tom
your cameras in from August to
Outdoor
December.
Call Radio with Outdoors Dan on 1350 ESPN.
All right, welcome back to the Outdoor Call Radio. This last segment's brought to you by the fine folks at Advanced Family Dentistry in Ankeny, 907 North Ankeny Boulevard in Ankeny, Iowa. I talked to Matt Stewart, that's Dr. Stewart's hubby, this week, and he's been out chasing everything over in Ohio and Illinois, and he's been busy. But I'm just going to tell you right now, he says that Dr. Amanda Stewart's been busy, and I know she's been busy, Dr. Brandt's been busy, Dr. Williams has been busy, and Obi-Wan Kenobi's been busy. Everybody's getting their teeth cleaned from all the holiday stuff. If you need a dentist new to the area, or you're just looking for another dentist, I would encourage you to pick up the phone and call 964-1490, 964-1490, or you can go online anytime and check out ankenysmiles.com. Advanced Family Dentistry has been voted best dental clinic for the millennium, and I mean, honestly, it's been that long, and that's because Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi, what was that? Obi-Kenobi? Yogi?
I said, yeah, I thought it was like Kenogi, like Ogi.
Is that like Obi-Wan Yogi?
Like Kenogi from the swamp. Like,
hey, boo-boo, the Force will be with you.
I do it. Yes.
That's a mighty fine looking lightsaber you have there, Ranger Smith.
I do it.
Yeah. All that's waiting for you, Dr. Scott Obi-Wan Kenobi Yogi. Don't call him Yogi, he'll get mad at me. Over there, they'll take great care of you. They're gentle, they're kind, they're considerate, and they do a great job for all your dental needs. Go check them out at Advanced Family Dentistry, and they'll tell them, when you leave, they'll say, may the floss be with you. The floss will be with you. I actually got to go see him because I need to get my teeth cleaned. I think I got a cracked crown.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to probably have to get a crown replaced. Hate it.
That's never fun.
No, but I need to do that before turkey season because I'm not going to be out there with a mouth call in there and my crown falls off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's miserable. I've had that happen. That is not a lot of fun. I'm just telling you, it's just not. The Dave Jones Outdoors Person of the Year Award. I'm going to start telling you more about that as we get closer to turkey season. I don't know if I should get a wrestling belt or like a trophy or a plaque. I don't know. The wrestling belt would be kind of cool. The plaque would be nice because you could put that up in your office at work, or you could put that up, whoever wins that. But I'll tell you more about that. Man, that's it, man. I got nothing else.
What a show.
The show's done. Rupert was on there. Skippy's always taking good care of people. We gave some stuff away. Got some good information out. We had Charlie on from Grandview. Charlie's doing a good job. Found out, Skippy, if you're just tuning in, Skippy, if you buy a gearhead bow between March 1st and the 21st, and buy it at the Deer Classic through Archery Field and Sports, or order it through gearheadarchery.com, in that time frame, you're going to be put in for an antelope drawing to Wyoming or Montana, and Skip Peterson will be your guide. That's a heck of a deal.
What more could you want?
I don't know. I'll have a little outdoor stand package with that too. Throw a couple Weeby knives in there and some other stuff.
Bear burgers?
No bear burgers. No.
Come on.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Bada boom, you're out of bear.
Not gonna. I don't have any bear left. We ate I think I ate the last of my bear. I think Jenny made a bear roast last year. I think that was it.
How selfish. Didn't even share.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of bear.
You weren't near to have the bear. You weren't aware that we were having bear.
Ding, ding, ding! You're the winner.
I'm taking the Chiefs, the Bills, the Eagles. Who am I missing? The Chiefs, the Eagles, the Bills. I'm missing one more.
You meant the Texans.
No, the Chiefs. And who's Detroit playing? The Commanders.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I would love to see Washington beat Detroit.
I would too.
I would. I love that kid, that Jaden.
Oh, Jaden Daniels.
I love that kid, man. That kid is such a humble kid. Yeah.
Love his story.
Detroit's going to be hard to beat, but that would be cool.
Yeah. Did you know that's when you spoke of the Kansas City Chiefs, the head referee who is refereeing the game is basically their good luck charm, because when he has reffed
shut up.
6-0.
Shut up.
Also known as the paid ref.
Yeah, the paid ref. I'm so sick of hearing all this Mahomie stuff. There was a pretty funny thing on Instagram. I'm not going to say what they call him, but it's like, Mahomes got knocked down again. He's got a fingernail. Oh, he's running over to the ref. There it is, personal injury. I mean, it's pretty.
Feelings were hurt.
Yeah. Oh, he looked at the Mahomes. The mighty Mahomes got looked at with a cross look. There it is, personal flag. It's pretty. It is pretty funny, but come on, man, Mahomes. I don't think anybody whines more than Aaron Rodgers.
Hopefully, he won't be doing that any longer.
Aaron Rodgers just needs to go away. Go away.
It is time.
It is time. Goodbye.
It's time.
All right. Speaking of going away, we're going to get out of here. I will draw another name this weekend for the secret listener contest. We'll start that over again on Monday. If you got the app, you can enter once a day. Just take a screenshot of a show. Please don't send me a screenshot of a commercial. Make sure it's an actual show, okay? And I'll put you in the drawing. You'll get an email back from me saying, got it. And we'll draw another couple winners or winner on Saturday. But other than that, we'll be doing the show on Wednesday. We'll be another edition. Hey, Jim Fedeker, have a good week, buddy. Thank you, Jim. I know Jim entered a couple times this week. Let's see. There you go, Aaron. Great show. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate you. Rick entered a few times this week. I think we got our regulars, and then we had a few new ones this week. It's nice to see new ones come in too. All right, everybody, be good. We'll see you next Wednesday for Turkey Talk Radio at 5 o'clock on the Outdoor Call Radio app. If you don't have the app, please download it on your app store on your phone or your tablet. It's free, and you might win something if you listen through the year. That's it. Bye. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to go warm my truck up. Let me know if you need anything. Have a great weekend, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend.
In Minnesota, where